What's up YouTube, Cap over here, and welcome to the third week of the R.E.D League as we're taking on the Detriot Enteis, coached by Steven. Be sure to smash that like button and show your support by subscribing to the channel. That'd be really awesome. And once again, thank you for that 100. That's that sweet 100. Anywho, we're going to challenge Steven to the battle right now. Let's see, we got the R.E.D League, and we're going to challenge him. So let's see what he's going to bring in today. I'm a bit nervous. We brought some fun things. If you guys haven't checked out the Teambuilder, be sure to check it out. And I do apologize if you hear that in the background. So, pretty much we get it on point. Stealth rocks are going to be here to stay, which is really awesome. And once again, I apologize for the truck. that is pretty loud. That's pretty loud. Anywho, I'm just going to link this battle to Skype. Here we go. We've got quite the scary team over here. Actually, he brings in his top threats. Most likely, the Mesprit will lead off, which is pretty frightening. Mesprit has a bunch of things that it could do. I'm a bit scared of the flamethrower. The flamethrower would be potentially really bad. That would be horrible. I don't know if it gets Ice Beam. I know that for sure. Fire Punch. I don't see any flamethrower, so I think my best bet is actually just to go into my Aggron and go with what I was going to lead off with. I was really prepping for the Bastion just because, and the Scyther, just because I was scared of it. But his Rapid Spinner is also the Blastoise, which is not good. That could potentially be the Rapid Spinner too. But that's even more power to us. That means Sir Hammerlock will have an even funner time, and Sylveon beats that thing. So let's lead off with Skull Crusher. Get up our rocks. Rocks will be really nice. And we just gotta double check just in case. We gotta see what this thing could potentially have. If it has, let's see, offensive Stealth Rock. I feel like it could be something like that. Hidden Power, Ground. It could do a decent amount, but it's nothing really that bad that I could lead off with. Hariyama's gonna have a fun time too. Close Combat does a decent amount of damage on a lot of things, and Knockoff is nice too. So let's get up our rocks. Rocks are gonna be really nice. Yeah, he's gonna take this time to put up his rocks, and I totally forgot to write out his team. We could do a prediction over here, predict him going into Arcanine or Whimsicott. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I missed one. Blast, Whimsicott, Bisharp, Kyurem, the thing that we've been prepping for such a long time, and Arcanine. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, Mesprit has Stealth Rocks. Rocks are on our side. They're gonna stay here for a while. So I'm just gonna go for the Roar. I don't see this thing potentially having anything else. He could just, yeah, there we go. I think that's his Stealth Rocker. So Arcanine's out here. A Barclay, that's interesting. That's really interesting. Would he go for a Flare Blitz? It's a... I don't wanna stay in, that's for sure. I could predict him going into Blastoise and sort of just take the hit like a boss. I think that's my play. I go into Apple. If he goes into Blastoise, I just go for Volt Switch and I keep on applying pressure. So let's do that. There's no bad things gonna happen over here unless if he... Yeah, Flamethrower. That's nice. That's really nice. And so it's especially offensive Barclay. That's really interesting. It did about 28%. So let's see. How much would that have done on me? We're gonna go into Rotom. We don't have a lot of switch-ins with Rotom now, so that sort of sucks. And I could just go for the Volt Switch. We also don't see Kyphagorus, which is really nice. I go for the Volt Switch. I might be able to do some decent work with Sir Hammerlock. which is nice. Let's see, we're gonna go see Apple Arcanine with the Flamethrower. We don't see anything else from that Arcanine, so it's not leftovers. Flamethrower. So that's really nice to note on the Arcanine. Flamethrower did about 28%, so he must be invested in a special attack. 252. Yeah, I think he's not Life Orb, so he must be modest. So I'm just gonna go for the Volt Switch. Volt Switch is my best play to go. No way. Oh, he's actually gonna stay in. He's actually gonna stay in. All right. I think Sir Hammerlock is my play to go too. I don't see him doing anything else. Iron Head. That's nice. All right. Barkley's not doing a lot of damage over here. And I think my play to make is actually just to go for a Scald. If Blastoise comes in, that's totally fine. But it hits everything on his team so well. If Bisharp comes out. Okay, Whimsicott. So close. Alright, so how much did we do? We did a decent amount, considering this is a Whimsicott. Skull Crusher's still all the way up to full health. So I'm not scared of this thing at all. Skull did about 17%. We got a high roll on that. Sludge Bomb has... I think I'm just gonna go for Sludge Bomb. Giga Drain, what does it do? Giga Drain does about 32. I'm going for Sludge Bomb. Tailwind, there we go. That's... Yes, yeah, alright, that's good. That's really good. Whimsicott, that thing was a potential big threat. So Jellicent gets a KO. He might bring in Bisharp over here, which is fine. The Tailwind won't do that much. I can easily just run that out. And I can sort of just go for, what could I do over here now? Oh, this thing's gonna come in. That's scary. So my check to this thing is just go into Lemonade. Lemonade seems to be a decent choice. Yeah, he's probably just gonna go for Dark Pulse. If he does, then that's fine. If I go for Sludge Bomb, yeah, I think I'm just gonna go into Lemonade. I gotta keep Lemonade healthy just because. So I'm gonna go for a Wish over here. I need to force something to come out over here. If Bisharp comes out, then I'm just gonna go for a Hyper or... Yeah, if Bisharp comes out here, then I'm just gonna go for a Hidden Power Rapid Spin, alright. So this gives me full opportunity just to go for Hidden Power fighting. This thing can't do anything to me. Hyper Voice is actually my best play to go for. He's just gonna go for the Scald. I win this battle. Easily win that battle. And I'm just gonna go for another Wish. We winded. Oh yeah, that's nice. It's really nice. Barkley's gonna come in. That's fine by me. Barkley's not gonna do a lot of damage. Barkley gets totally walled by... What do you want to do, Barkley? What do you want to do? Sir Hammerlock might be my play to make, because this is a special attacking... Yeah, Sir Hammerlock's my play to make. I get some HP, and he can't really do much. I don't want to reveal the Babari right now, at this moment. It doesn't really do much for me. Scald seems to be my play to make, or I could just go for the Acid Armor. Scald's my play to make. If he goes into Bisharp, that's totally fine. If he goes into Kyurem Black, that is okay by me too. This thing is not doing a lot. I'm just gonna put a little mental note. There we go. There we go. Please get the burn. Oh, we don't get a burn. We don't get a burn. That sucks. We did a decent amount of damage on that though. And do I spring my trap right now? I want to really spring it. That'd be so nice. +2. It only does 32% with the Colbert Berry. I'm going for it. He's just gonna go for Pursuit. See the Cobalt Berry. There we go. Acid Armor is gonna activate. We're gonna get a +2. We got no more berry now. None. My play here might actually just be to go for another. Can we go at +4? I'm gonna go for another Scald. He doesn't take me down. He doesn't take me down. And getting damage on this thing is gonna be huge. So he has to make a really big choice at this point. If he gets burnt, then it's pretty much really he's in a tough position. But we see the Pursuit on this thing. That's pretty scary. We were sort of predicting that. We were sort of predicting it. I could just go for the recover here and just sort of come back to safety. Or I could just keep up the offensive pressure and just go for the Scald. Sucker Punch does so much damage though, but the opportunity to potentially burn this thing is really nice. So I'm gonna go for Scald. Scald seems like the best play to go for. If he brings up Blastoise, let it be. So be it. Wow, he gets the crit. That sucks. That crit mattered. It really, really did. Yeah, that crit was not good. That wasn't a good crit. But my play here is just to go into Skull Crusher. Earthquake KOs everything at this point. Kieran Black can come in, that's fine. Blastoise can come in, that's fine. That sort of sucks about the crit. That sort of sucks. Did he take rock damage? Where did rocks? Oh yeah. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. Once again, I just go into Lemonade. Lemonade is my play to make. Skull Crush is my play to make over here. I can almost set up rocks again. I need to keep up my rocks just because it puts on pressure. Alright, he loses Mesprit over here. And gains this. So I can just go into Jackie Hands. Jackie Hands might be able to take out this thing, but Lemonade's my play to make. He already owes up his Healing Wish. That's totally fine by me. Skull's gonna do a decent amount. I could go for the Wish. I'm gonna go for the Wish. Barkley's gonna come out. Now, do I reveal my trickery over here? I'm gonna go into Apple. Apple's gonna take rock damage. If he goes for Iron Head, that's cash. We get a fully healed Apple, which is really nice. A Thunderbolt might be my play to make. Thunderbolt hits everything. He also doesn't have the Thunderbolt is potentially my play to make, or he goes into Kyurem, and we proceed into doing some decent damage with Kyurem, or with Kyurem against it. Let's see. Rotom Heat. Rotom H. Rotom Heat. Here we go. Bring on the Heat Rotom. Apple. And Barkley. Arcanine. It's not defensive by all means. Volt Switch, Thunderbolt. We're level 50. We got a lot of momentum. This thing's it's a roll. Thunderbolt potentially takes it down. I'm thinking the play to make is actually just to go for Thunderbolt. We get rid of Barkley. Lemonade is in clear, and Sonic is going to be in a decent position. So Thunderbolt's my play to make. Checkmate is potentially going to go down. There we go. Rotom gets another KO. That's really nice. This thing scares me quite a bit. Lemonade might have ran its usage over here. We've got rid of pretty much everything that can take it down. I just want to see what it's going to go for. I want to see the Life Orb too at the same time. Seeing the Life Orb would be really nice. If we see no Life Orb, I'm bringing out Teriyama. Hariyama's my play to make, because close combat takes out everything. Or I just go into Shaman, and Shaman does something really nice. Pretty much Shaman's my win condition over here. Shaman takes out Blastoise in one hit. Rotom Heat takes out Blastoise and the Barclay, so I gotta keep those things alive. Sacking off Sylveon isn't the worst thing, but if he goes for Outrage and potentially locks himself into that, then that would be really awesome. Then I can pass on a Wish and keep on applying pressure. So let's see what he's gonna go for. He's gonna go for Psychic. He's got the Psychic, which is interesting. So Psychic, I wasn't really prepared for that. Psychic. I wanted. Okay, let's see. Psychic. I don't know how much that did. That's interesting. That's really, really interesting. Psychic. Does that take down Hariyama? I'm Assault Vested. Hariyama. Jackie Hands. We see no Life Orb, so that's scary. Kyurem Black. Kyurem Black. Let's see. You could be modest. I didn't see this coming. I didn't see it coming, so Psychic actually doesn't take me down. Even if it, let's see, if you're Choice Spect, it actually doesn't take me down. Alright, so my play here is just go into Jackie Hands. Go for the Psychic, or the Close Combat. Close Combat will do a lot of damage on everything on his team. Barclay's gonna go down at this turn. Should go down. There we go. Hariyama picks up a KO. Kyurem Black's gonna come out. Skull Crusher can come out here. That's totally fine by me. Oh, he's actually gonna stay in. Wow. Rotom takes the Scald. Well, it doesn't take the Scald. I think my play here is just going to Sonic. If he goes for Ice Beam, he doesn't KO me. And he's just gonna go for Aura Sphere. That's awesome. That's really awesome. My play here is just to go for the Seed Flare, get some damage off. I'm going for the Seed Flare. Either he gets stuck into Mega Blastoise, or I just... Or maybe my play here is just to go for the Dazzling Gleam. If he goes for the switch... let's see. Sonic. Because then I can bring in Apple for free and go for Thunderbolt. Jackie Hands can come in, and I could just finish off the battle. Let's see. Shaman. We're not that. Or I could just go for the Seed Flare. I'm going for the Seed Flare. Kyurem Black comes out, gets in range of a decent KO. We live! Yes! There we go! Kyurem's out. Shaman. I think I just go for the Dazzling Gleam and see what he locks himself into. We might potentially outspeed this thing too, which will be really nice. And I think he's gonna lock himself into something. Barring the crit, we potentially win just right here. Because he has to lock himself into something that's not, you know, satisfying for him. So we got the Shaman in for free. We actually outspeed too, which is interesting. And we live. We live. So I think I'm just gonna go for another Dazzling Gleam. That's pretty much GG there. Shaman will actually go down to the Earth Power. And that's a really good game. We pick up our third victory. GG, Steven. And if you guys enjoyed this battle, be sure to smash that like button. I apologize for the little distraction in the end of the battle. And thanks for watching. This is Cap, signing off.